Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I went to Ulta. I know! I was so excited when I passed by a new display of Essence products. I love this brand overall. I think they have some incredibly affordable, good quality makeup. I did a best and worst of Essence Cosmetics video. I will link that down below for you guys, where I just kind of hash out this whole brand and let you know what I love and thought wasn't maybe so great from it. But overall, I've been really happy with it. I'm gonna go through all these products and put them on my face. This is a holy grail or beauty betrayal. Do you guys even remember this series? This is something that I started about a year ago and was like on a roll, and then I quit. I'm bringing it back. I'm so excited. I'm gonna let you know if these products are like a new holy grail status, completely amazing, wore beautifully throughout the day, applied really well, or if they are traitors. A betrayal product is gonna be something that flakes, feathers, smudges, cracks, breaks down, applies weird. So stay tuned till the end of this video so I can let you know if these were holy grail or beauty betrayal. Let's actually start with this Face Shape Your Face contouring palette. This was $6. I was so excited. You have a contour powder, a highlight, and a very bright pink blush. The one thing I will say I'm worried about is that this contour looks really dark for me, but maybe if I'm light-handed, it'll go okay. All right, here we go. That's pretty. This is going good so far, guys. That is dark, but it's nice. I am very impressed. This is not streaky in the slightest. It has a really nice color. It's not too warm. It is just applying like a dream. It doesn't look like it's sitting on top of the skin. It doesn't look shaky or cocky, cakey or chalky. Okay, say that 10 times fast. Now let's go ahead and try this super bright blush. Okay, this is seriously more streaky than I was expecting. It's streaky and so sitting on top of the skin. It's not the same formula as that bronzer contour thing, I tell you what. Let's go ahead and try out this highlight. Oh my goodness, this does not look like it's gonna be very highlight-y. It looks very powdery. What? This is just a powder. This is like a setting powder. Okay, now this makes sense. I was like, where is the glow? So this is just gonna be a powder, I guess, to help you carve out the face. I'm not using the right brush. I don't really have a good brush for this area of the face, but it's just a little setting powder. I can't really see it on the skin, which is good. I don't want to see it. It's nice. I got this really crazy liner and I couldn't believe what the tip looked like when I got it in the car. It's got like a little ball on the end, which I thought was so crazy. This was only $2.99 though. Rock and Doll Duo Eyeliner Pen. Weird tip. Oh my gosh, this is so thick. I am scared out of my mind to try a wing with this thing. I don't think it's gonna be a very good idea. Leave me a comment. Should I go for the wing? Go down in the comment section right now. I will see this after, but still I'm very curious to know what you guys are thinking right now. Oh my gosh, guys, seriously, this is not going well. If you are not experienced with a wing, this might be your worst nightmare. I get the feeling, I can feel it. I feel the vibe. I think you guys want me to try this wing. Because if I were you, I'd be really curious. I'm just scared for myself. All right, we're doing it. Oh my gosh, hold your breath. Okay, that was not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Still not easy, and it's gonna be really hard for me to get like a good point right here. I am telling you right now, you guys are gonna have to have the most steady hands of all time. That does not look good. It just looks like I just have no clue what I'm doing. And I do a wing every day. I do not think I like that thing. Now let's try on some mascaras. They came out with 4 new ones. I only grabbed 2, since I only have 2 eyes. Okay, so I got the False Lashes Mascara Extreme Volume and Curl. And then this Rockin' Doll Volume and Eye Opening Mascara. So both of these mascaras were $4.99. Again, they did have 4 new ones and they all had to do with volume. So I thought that was very interesting. Let's go ahead and go in with this Rockin' Doll Volume and Eye Opening Mascara. It has a very fat wand with a curve. It is definitely giving me some length just off the bat. I like that. I'm getting a lot of product on my lashes just with one dip through. It's very black and it gives me some fullness, but kind of like fluttery. Okay, there's 2 coats. This is awesome. I'm definitely gonna call this a more dry formula. It gives you length, it gives you volume, not a ton of separation. My lashes look a little bit more natural, just they're kind of fluffy and full. I am a fan. Okay, let's go in with this, the False Lashes Mascara Extreme Volume and Curl, and see what we get. This wand is actually a little bit similar to the other one. It has like that little concave action going on. It's just kind of a curved wand, but it's not nearly as fat and bristly and fluffy. Okay, I actually am getting a very, very, very similar feel with this one as I did the other one. The only difference is this one is not as saturated. It's not as black. Like this is one coat. I feel like it's not as extreme. What's the other one called? Extreme? No, this one is the Extreme. Guys, the Rockin' Doll is better. I definitely see a little bit more separation on this one. I feel like this one is more wet as opposed to this one a little bit more dry. My lashes don't look as fluffy on this side. They look a little bit more defined, but so far so good on both of these. Let's try on these lippies. I saw these. These are matte lipsticks. These were only $3.99 a piece. And they're called the Matte Lip. I grabbed 3 colors. This one is in the shade 06 and it is red. Oh my gosh, look at that color. That is so opaque. It doesn't feel super creamy though. It does feel a little bit more dry, like it might tug a little. This one is in the shade 04, a super hot fuchsia. Of course, I had to get that. These, and these are so pigmented. I'm getting really excited, guys. Finally, I grabbed the shade 03, and this one's a little bit more of like a mauve-y nude. They had a lot of color options. I am not gonna lie. Ah, that's so pretty. I'm gonna go in with this one, 03. This one is right here. I just feel like it's gonna suit what I'm wearing today, but I will try those other ones on soon. Okay, this is creamy. This is so much creamier than I thought it would be. Guys, it smells like, I don't know, candy. It's got a sweet scent. This one feels and looks matte, but it has that creamy texture. This might be the best of everything. This might be one of those best of both worlds type products where you're like, I get that matte look without the dryness. We are off to a really, really good start. Let me go ahead and wear this today. I will check in with you at the very end of the night and let you know if any of these products totally betrayed me, flaked off, smudged off, feathered, bled, faded. I mean, I will let you know if we have any traders in the mix. Stay tuned. It is now about 10 o'clock in the morning. I will keep this on all day and I will check back with you at the end of the night. Welcome back, everyone. I have had this makeup on for 11 hours. You guys are not gonna be surprised with my conclusions on these products. This Shape Your Face contour palette totally betrayed me. I got this dry patch on my cheek that just looked awful throughout the entire day. It was so bad. So 1 out of 3 is not good enough for me on this one. I'm gonna have to say no, don't get it. It's too much of the product that wasn't good. You know what I mean? The Rockin' Doll Volumizing Mascara was awesome, you guys. I loved it. I could say this is a new Holy Grail mascara. It really was amazing. I did not have any problems with it smudging or flaking or doing anything weird. My lashes still look good. Ironically, these ended up looking pretty much identical as the day went on. They feel really soft, except for the fact that this one flake. Total betrayal. The Rock and Doll really held up throughout the day. It looked nice and pretty and natural like it did when I first applied it without the flaking. Anybody surprised I don't like this thing? It was not worth the effort on any level. This did not really break down or fade throughout the day, which was great, but it was so torturous trying to apply this to my face. I'm gonna say no way. These lipsticks, however, were so awesome. I do have to say, after 2 hours, and this really was funny because it happened both when I had first applied it and then reapplied it after lunch. At like the 2 hour mark, it felt like, I just really want to put a gloss over this, but I did not do it. I just stuck through it and it was fine in the end. These did not make my lips look bad, dry. So this was great for me. I loved that it was a matte product that had a creamy texture. It did not feel thick like some lipsticks can. These are definitely a new Holy Grail. In fact, just for fun, I do want to try on a brighter shade for you guys. This one is in the shade 04, and this is going to be that fuchsia one. This is so pretty. I feel like it's gonna look better with a tan, but honestly, it's making my teeth look so white. It did not tug. It feels really good. Well guys, that is gonna wrap up this video. Please do go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you're excited and that I'm bringing this series back. Also, if you would like to be notified of new uploads for this channel, go ahead and click the little bell right next to the subscribe button so that you will know when my uploads are. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.